Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fisherman Fred channel. Hey, we are in late May. It's currently May 29th. We're fixing to head into June. I'm here in the Midwest, and I primarily fish a lot of fairly shallow ponds. So I just wanted to share with you guys a couple of lures that have been working really good for me over the last week or two. First up would be the Rapala Crush City Mayor. So I've been using these 3-inch mayors. This is a 3/16 of an ounce 6 cents jig head. So 1/0 size hook, and I'm basically just doing a steady retrieve on these, kind of a moderate speed. Has been getting a lot of bites up near the bank. I'd say within the, maybe 6 feet from the bank or so. I've been getting a ton of fish on these. I like to run mine on braided mainline to a fluorocarbon leader. This one actually happens to have mono on it, which I don't like, but generally braid to fluorocarbon leader is what I will do on that. Those are working great for me. That's another color I've had some great luck with as well. That's the gray one, and it has a little bit of a red in it. It's something red shad. I can't remember the name of that one exactly, but another great color. Okay, now next up in the line, this has become one of my favorite rigs. It's called a tiny child rig. So mine may look a little bit different from what you see online. I don't have the fancy little mushroom weights or anything, but it works basically the same. What this pretty much consists of, they do sell specific worms that are like 4 inches that you can purchase for this. I just basically take a standard size Yum Dinger or Senko, chop the worm in half, and then what I do, I'll put a 1/32 snail weight in mine. Again, these are super shallow ponds, so I don't want a ton of weight. If you're fishing this in a deeper area, you're gonna want some more weight than what I use, but for my areas, that works perfect. So it's a 1/32 nail weight. That's a Nico weight, or you might see them listed as a few different things there. And then I have, this is a size 1 or a size 2 Nico Finesse hook. You can get those, VMC makes them, and you basically just rig it in there almost like you would a Texas rig. I like to bury the hook tip just a bit inside the worm, so it's a little bit more weedless, but look up the tiny child rig. It's basically like a more weedless version of a Ned rig, guys, and I'm telling you, they're absolutely fantastic. I've caught so many bass on these over the last month or so. My son and I, we've probably caught well over 100 bass using these rigs. Really good, guys. I fish them just like a wacky word. Okay, then last on the list here, guys, I've got the Strike King Homie Minnow. This is a 4-inch model, 1/8 ounce, so it's very light. I'm basically fishing this in the same way I would the Rapala Mayor, so it's a very similar bait. But yeah, these have been excellent. Out of the package, they have a really good action on them, and they get hit a lot. I was able to catch probably 8 to 9 fish on one of them, so they held up pretty well. I did get hit pretty hard on a few of those, so they might have held up a little bit longer, in different conditions, but really good baits here, guys. Strike King Homie Minnows. They sell for about $8 for a 3-pack, and they do have the hook pre-rigged as well. So, but anyways, those are just a few baits I've been using heading into the month of June with some great success. So try those out. If y'all have any questions, just drop them in the comments. Appreciate it.